This guide is to install and use the rrControl plugin for the UTSOA render farm. First step I've taken is to make a successful connection to the UT VPN. Next step is to go to the UTSOA wiki and do a search for render. This will bring you into an overview of the render farm itself. I'm looking for rrControl. First step is to right click and save link as to download the rrControl plugin file. It's a small file, so it should be quick. And Windows 10 will probably ask you to run this or not. I'll say run anyway. If this window is gray, that's a good sign that you do have permission to access the Arch Render server. If that window is black, it's a good sign that you don't have permission, and you should probably contact your professor to get the necessary permission. While we wait for the render apps to load, I'm going to go to the rrControl guide. This will step-by-step walkthrough of what you'll see in the rrControl window. Okay, the rrControl software is installed and up and ready to go. What I'm looking at here is a view into all of my own file submissions. This allows you to monitor, control, and maintain your own files. You'll see that here with my EID and several of the files that I've recently submitted. What we're looking at as an overview in that list is the software I used to submit, the render engine I used in that file. This is going to be the range of files, be it an animation or a still high-res image render. Up here in this zone of the tool menus is the ability to delete, abort, enable and disable your jobs, or if you've made a correction, you can reset it. And bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that familiar all production and teaching filters. This will show you what farmers are working on which jobs, including my own here. I have several farmers working on that latest file submission. And to gain some insight on your render job itself, I have the file or job selected in the upper scene menu here, and then selected one of the farmers in the farmer list, and that will give you detailed insight on as to what's happening to your file. That includes success, failure, the ability to dig in and troubleshoot to what those failures might have been and what the errors might have been. The most common error is missing maps or texture files, and this is where it will show you what's happening. So the software provides a great insight as to what's happening to your file, and notice that several farmers working on 200 frames of animation, which will be done in a few minutes, I would imagine. Where to look for those animation files will be in your network directory, and you'll notice that I've written out several files here just as bitmaps into my image file list directory. And that's it. That's our rrControl as a kind of high altitude guideline. And thanks for watching.